Alright. I feel like I keep forgetting where I'm at in these games, but I think I gotta go to a library or something like that. It's at the library. It is. Hello? Basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. What the hell? Mid mentioned something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. Mid, this Professor Sid's grandson, you know? I did not know. Okay. Wait. Alright, well. Let's go up here first. Because they said in the basement, right? So. This is a library of the ancients, an archive of old texts. Why you should be reading right now. Okay, cool. Well, already restored, but whatever. Some of the books in the basement have been possessed by monsters. Such a shame. According to one of our texts, long ago the crystals were much more powerful than they are today. After learning that, Professor Sid created machines. Yeah, I already know that. I think this is the book I'm after. Farther south of here is the village of Jakol. They've excavated all sorts of precious items from the ruins there. 30 years ago, a monster called Byblos appeared near the Wind Shrine. It was eventually sealed away beneath this library. Brilliant. It's not going to come into play later. I feel like there's something quite important within these pages. Get out of the way. This is the library's oldest tome. However, half this page has been lost, so we really don't know what it's about. It's really amazing. Wait. Go back up. Traveler's Journal. I'll give the strange stuff I found that man from Tycoon. What the? Page 32. Page 64. Oh, I had to fight 2 pages. I started in monster skills, whatever. A long time ago, Ifrit would burn the possessed books for us. We only want to burn the books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones those are. Well, it's not these 2. Alright. That's interesting. Okay. Wait. Hmm. Oh. I didn't notice that. Hmm. Okay. Aha. The same pages in every book they get possessed or what? Nope. This one started with page 64. Page 256. Oh, there's page 32. This is a stronger version of the same Galoof Mastered counter. They're gonna randomly give me the same page twice. After I already tore out the book. Doesn't make sense. Wait. Aha. I am Ifrit. For many years I have existed sealed within the page of this book. Uh-oh. Only those who can withstand my flames will be granted the privilege of summoning me. Okay. Well, when I fought Shiva, that didn't work out too well. We'll see. Ooh. Enough. You have proven your worth. I shall grant you the use of my powers. Yeah, you will. Biscuit Master smoke. Receive the summon monster Ifrit. Right. So we got Ifrit. Good thing we went back and looked in that. Bahaha, none shall pass. God, Ifrit, sorry, sir. Wait, did I have to have already gotten Ifrit for that? Oh, what the hell? What's in here? It looks basement-y. Oh, she's gonna heal. Really. What happens if I go out? Right here. Nothing. I'm stuck here. Yeah. Wow, really? A lot of corrupted books down here. Hey, Nick Tease. Hey, you better get out the way. Wait, no. How's it going? You guys playing some Lost Ark tonight? Always playing Lost Ark. Yep, it's kind of just WoW all over again. Oh, save point. We'll go ahead and save it there. I don't know what we've done so far, but it's pretty. Okay, hold on. I can't go out there yet. What? What's through the door? Just that balcony? Yeah. Nothing. That's interesting. Okay. What makes it pretty? Is it like a forest or something? Oh, I gotta fight this stupid bad guy again. Because I came back, apparently.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Okay. Is that mid? Stay on your toes. I have a bad feeling about this place. Oh, I got attacked by some books. It's Biblos. It's like a mouse and a bull had a baby or something. Wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, keep casting protect on yourself, dummy. Is it just you or is Carlos playing still too? I'm trapped in a sticky web. What does that do? Slow me? Good lord. Okay, keep casting protect, dumbass. I should have rested at that save point so that I have more magic. I can summon Sylph though. Wait, what happened? Did she not do it? What does Discord do? Didn't appear to do anything to him. Hot in here. Wow, it only hits him for 7. That's the problem. That's a wasted cast for sure. Okay, so I really need these people to hit this guy harder. Okay, I know I told you to stop. Stop with the auto stuff. Oh my god. Too late now. What happens if I kick him? Or throw a shuriken at him. There you go. Ah, yes. So this is the end, but only for me. Very soon the Master Seal will be blown wide open. Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. Wait, what are these now? Just black spots. They don't actually do anything. Hello? Huh? I told you not to bother me when I'm reading. Don't tell me you were engrossed in that book the whole time. What whole time? No, now that you mention it, I did hear some rustling behind me. Was that you? You gotta be kidding. Strange bird, this one. Whatever. Guess it's time to get back, huh? You guys coming or what? I know a shortcut. Mid, there you are. Mid, you're alright. Thank you for finding Mid. Thank goodness you're safe. Huh? You came to save me? I don't know what I need to be saved from, but it was nice of you all the same. Oh yeah, look at this. I found the most amazing book. Check it out. How about with this method, we could get the fire-powered ship moving. We gotta tell Grandpa Sid about it right away. Sid? Oh, you know him? He's my grandfather. Grandpa is so awesome. When he gets absorbed into his research, he's unstoppable. He never gives up till he's found the solution. Maybe that's how he was in the past, but now... What are you talking about? I'm just saying, he sure is acting like he's giving up now. What? He would never do that. Wait, Mid. No, don't leave. I need to touch the little jar thing. Get back in there. In this jar that heals me? Yeah. How about that? Alright, where'd he go? Mid. Oh, he's just gone. He's gone. So Nick, is it just you playing, or is Carlos playing too? Are you guys on Discord if he is playing? Alright, is he on the fire-powered ship? He's playing too. Do you want to invite me to Discord or no? Is this dumbass in here or not? Apparently not, I'm guessing. Oh, you guys weren't on here together?
No, we have another channel.
Oh, I see.
I don't. Oh, did I? No, I clicked the right one. Hold on a second.
I don't know if I'm supposed to know where this dumbass went or not.
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm in Punica, trying to Save the world, you know.
Punica?
Yep, that's the name of this area. Tunica.
Sounds like a venereal disease.
Right?
Maybe it is.
I mean, with the amount of attractive ladies around this area, like, it might be.
Okay, wait.
How do I use it? I got to 1100 today.
Nice. I got to like 260 or something before I was done last night.
Nice. It really picks up after you finish the Shoeshire story and Vern, because you just go into the Chaos Dungeon and you just go ham. Then you go to Tower Shade
So I need to go to
and Dream Gull
Walsh.
Island. You'll just get a ton of leveling materials.
Where's Walsh? Can I drive this? Nope. Okay. Alright, it's gotta be in here.
These guys actually hit kind of hard. So fix it.
Professor says upstairs he looks distraught, like he lost his best friend or something. Maybe he did. Sid. Miz isn't here? Come on, man, pull yourself together. Leave me alone. Don't waste your time on a worthless old lump like me. Grandpa. Mid. How did we beat you here, you slow son bitch? Ouch, Mid, stop that. What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You never give up. Never. Mid, you always told me not to be afraid of failing. You told me that if you mess up, you have to start over and try again. What happened to that? Just try again. Mid, you're absolutely right. Of course I am. It's not over. The Earth Crystal is still out there. Well, yeah, but where? I don't know. But we gotta find it and protect it. And to do that, we'll need the fire-powered ship. Yes, we'll need to get the ship moving again. But without the crystal... Way ahead of you,
Some of the
Grandpa.
people got turned
Just look
evil when
at
I had to
this.
kill them, and then she's like, they'll be fine, right? I'm like, no, they're dead.
Mid, where'd you dig this up? I see. Like that. Nice work, Mid. This could do it. Alright, let's get to work. Yeah. Alright, we're going back to the fire-powered ship now, I guess. Out of the way. You have to excuse Mid. He's all fired up. We'll take care of the ship. You just sit tight. Good look, what's wrong? Yes, you do look even stranger than usual. Goof, are you alright? My head. It was like I could almost remember. I think Galoof caused all this. I think he's the bad guy. Grandpa. Mid. Grandpa. Krill? I think it's Krill. I don't know. Ashman, stop that. What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You can never give up, never. How he knock it off? Silly old fool. Wow. So he's getting his memories back due to deja vu. Krill. Cliff, what happened? Did you remember something? I'm not from this world. I knew it. He's an alien. That's not what I said. I said he's a bad guy, but he's an alien. I mean, I came here in a meteorite sent from another world. He traveled here in a meteorite. Because the evil we'd sealed away 30 years ago was beginning to reawaken. I came here to stop it. Evil is reawakening? That's right. And a terrible evil at that. The Dark Warlock X-Death.
I'm just skipping all over these seeds. There's 10 in this place. What was that message at the bottom of the screen just now?
I don't know what I missed it.
No
Notice
doubt about
maintenance 3:24:22 at 12 a.m. BDT. When's that? 2 hours?
The power of the four crystals converges on this spot. What did it say?
I think it says maintenance at 12 a.m. PDT. That's 2 hours from now?
Yes. Perfect. We'll use the power to seal X-Death here. So it seems like the bad guy in this game is called X-Death. Like the main baddie for Final Fantasy V is named X-Death. It's kind of dumb.
That is kind of dumb.
I came here once before.
Why do they call him
away.
X-Death?
30 years ago. By all accounts, that's his name. That's what this dude's telling me. His name is X-Death. I mean, I could be pronouncing it wrong, but that's how it's spelled.
I mean, it's probably right. It's probably just some kind of edgy thing.
Well, maybe it was edgy in the 80s or whenever this game came out.
Right?
So if all four crystals are destroyed, then the seal you placed on X-Death would be broken? Right. My head.
Boss is slightly annoying.
Galoof. Still can't remember clearly. We can't allow X-Death to be revived. He suddenly turned into William Shatner.
And now he's dead.
Galoof, I'm okay. Still think Galoof's the bad guy. What the honk? Wake up, you sons of bitches. Ah, I slept like a top. You know, I feel like every Final Fantasy I've played up to this point has been pretty normal. This one has a bunch of dialogue that doesn't make sense to me in it.
What's the plot?
The same as always, the crystals. There's 4 crystals that are being destroyed in this one, and you're trying to protect them because X-Death is sealed in the crystals or something. But some of the dialogue's just really like hippie talk or something.
Gotcha. I was actually rethinking about playing Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I'm 2 away from that one. I gotta finish 5, and then I got 6, and I'll be playing 7 myself. And Crisis Core. I got an emulator to play Crisis Core.
Crisis Core was like, as a game itself, Crisis Core was okay, but like the story itself was way better than it needed to be.
Yeah. I played it once through when it first came out. I figured I'll play it and stream it if I can.
You know what's crazy though, like
man.
how they could do so well with Crisis Core, like story wise, but then they just completely fucked Dredge of Cerebus, or Dirge of Cerebus, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that one's... I did not beat that one. That one's difficult. I might try to play that one, but it was...
It's hard to get through, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
the
oh,
controls
God.
are so wonky.
It's not even the controls, it's just the gameplay itself is terrible, and then the story just all over the place.
Hey, it's finished. We are so awesome. I mean, it is about a vampire or something, right?
Yeah, it's about Vincent.
Presenting a
Like,
boat
the only
that will sail
redeeming
without any
thing
wind.
that I kind of like about that is that at the end of that game, there's a cinematic, if you like complete 100% everything, that you see Genesis come to take the main bad guy, Chaos or something, and tell him that there's work that still needs to be done. So in that sense, that means that Genesis does survive Crisis Core.
Interesting. I don't know. All I know is I've got my work cut out for me if I try to do all these in the marathon, because I tried to play the sequel to Final Fantasy IV. It's called the After Years or something like that, and
Yeah, you were telling me about
the
that.
gameplay is so slow and just I was sick of it. Like so that one you choose like people's stories and you play through it, and each story is a short little game of its own.
Right.
I played through the first one, I was like, oh my god, and then I got started the second one, I was like, this is even worse. So I was like, I'm probably just gonna move on to 5.
Have you seen... Do you have a Switch?
Yeah. Now we have a ship. We're gonna find the Earth Crystal.
I'm not sure if you like play connected to your computer or anything, but like, have you seen Triangle Strategy?
Yeah, you mentioned that one yesterday. I was telling you, I want to play that one, but
Same. Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of stuff in front of it, because on the 2 nights I'm doing the Final Fantasy marathon, I'm only on Final Fantasy 5, so I've got all the way through 15, not counting the MMOs, and then any sequels, and I was actually intending to do like Tactics and stuff in there as well.
Tactics is a rough... I can never finish that game. I've tried to beat it like 8 times, and I always get near the end, and then I just stop playing for some reason, because like either my file corrupts or something happens. Like, I don't know. I just always stop playing it. But Tactics is good. It's good. It's very good.
Yeah, I think I've played through it before. So far, the only ones that I've had trouble playing through the first time I played it was 10-2. I thought 10-2's premise was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no. But what's crazy about 10-2 is like, well, I agree with you. The premise is very stupid. I like the gameplay. I think the gameplay is probably some of the best Final Fantasy has to offer. I like the spear grid and dress system. I think that works really well once you know what you're doing with it.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's okay if you have a different opinion.
I mean, I felt like it was ridiculous. Like the dress system, I don't mind the system. I just think it's a little absurd that they changed their clothes in the middle. I mean, I guess that's a lot of Japanese anime stuff has like where they do something and like their clothes change. Like what's her name from Fairy Tail, who literally changes her armor like over
Urza?
and over. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, from the way I see it, it was just like a job class thing. Instead of having like a bunch of characters doing different jobs, like you just have 3 characters that can switch between jobs.
Okay, we're going back in this town. Yeah, I just felt like it was a little weird that they changed their clothes like that. But it's an unpopular opinion. I also didn't like Lightning Returns.
Yeah, I like Lightning Returns. That one was cool.
It's just repetition. I can't get into that sort of thing.
That's crazy. Usually what people don't like about that game is a clock.
Well, yeah, because that's what causes you to have the repetition. So if you don't beat the clock, you gotta do it again.
Okay, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like it's repetitive, like the gameplay itself. I'm like, I mean, it's like any Final Fantasy. But yeah.
Well, I mean, except for every Final Fantasy doesn't make you redo the game over and over again.
I mean, I got through to Benevelza on the first try. I did definitely look up things though. But yeah, if you didn't look it up, you would probably have to redo it. That'd be AIDS.
And Final Fantasy 12, I didn't finish that one. I started playing it and it's so damn long. I didn't get very far.
Is that the Sky Pirate one?
I don't remember Sky Pirates. Maybe they released it as a Zodiac Age thing.
Yeah, like when you start the game, you're like this guy in like a freaking V-neck vest or whatever, and you have to hunt rats or something. Like when you start the game.
Oh, I don't remember it that close. Damn it! I forgot to rest. That's the whole reason I went back there was to get a tent so I could rest. And then I got the tents, but I didn't rest. Okay. Guess we'll just use one of these fancy new tents.
I couldn't get through that one. I think I played like 15 minutes of it. I did it like the hero. I felt like the combat was super slow and boring. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, so now I want to do that one when I get to that point. And I've got the World of Final Fantasy, which is like Final Fantasy Pokemon or something.
Yeah, I thought you played that one. I could have sworn I seen you play that before.
I played a demo of it on my stream, I think, and I intended to play it, but I haven't played through the game at all, so it'll come towards the end.
Gotcha.
Towards the end of this marathon, I mean.
I hear that Final Fantasy 12 was actually really good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a strong story, but it's one of the longer ones.
I mean, I don't mind.
I looked up a thing about like the longest ones and all that.
Yeah.
And I want to say they said 6 is the longest one, which is surprising because 7 is actually really long. But I guess if you just streamline and go straight through, it doesn't take that long. So I think they were considering like what it is versus what it could be.
I mean, what's like what's normal for Final Fantasy 7? Like 25, 20 hours, somewhere around there? On like a normal playthrough?
I don't know. I've never played through it on my own with just doing what you're supposed to do and that's it. I've always done random crap and taken like 60, 70 hours.
You ever beat the Emerald and Ruby weapons?
Way back in the day. Not that's part of the things I don't like doing now is I don't want to spend all this time trying to get the summons and stuff that make those easier, like Knights of the Round or whatever.
Yeah. Fucking Knights of the Round, man. Fucking... What I would do is Knights of the Round Quadra Magic with Bahamut Zero to go make a sandwich and just come back and just... the boss would be dead.
Holy shit. Oh, you're just gonna go twice, huh?
W summon with Knights of the Round and Quadra Magic Bahamut Zero.
That's some bullshit.
You can get some really good setups with the materials, man. What was the Final Fantasy VIII equivalent of Knights of the Round? Like Eden, I think it was?
I never got it in 8.
Just an ungodly long summon, too.
What is this place? Jackhole. My pa's an adventure. He's off adventuring right now. Oh, maybe one of my people are your pa. Something underneath Crescent Island. Okay. I only have one potion. I mean, that's okay. Alright, we're gonna level up my piano skills.
I think I completed Punica story. Good thing too, because yeah, I'm past my bedtime.
Okay, I didn't say I wanted to dance. What in the hell? One more time. Let's go look at the armor. Green beret. Ninja suit. Whoops. Oh, they're all empty. Okay.
Okay, this is a little ridiculous. They're literally making me talk to everybody.
Huh.
You know what else is weird about this particular Final Fantasy is the ninja job can't use katanas. It doesn't seem right.
I thought katanas were for samurai and ninjas had the knives.
Well, at least up until the point I'm at right now, there's not been any samurai jobs.
Huh. Yeah, then who else would use a katana?
With all the previous games, the katana went to the ninja.
So who's it go to now?
I don't know. All my characters are monks.
Doing a monk run?
Except for, dude, monks are badass because they don't need weapons. They fight barehanded, and then like if you want to, so if you play them until you learn, so this game has abilities that you learn. So as you play through the job, you'll start learning the job abilities, and then if you switch to a different job, you can keep one of their abilities, right? So if I wanted to put like a white mage in the group, he's gonna hit like shit because he's a white mage. But if I play monk first and get the barehanded ability, then he punches about as hard as a monk punches, which is pretty fucking powerful still. So that was my goal. So I've got everybody being monks right now to get some of the skills, and then I'll switch them all out and they'll all just be barehanded, because unless whoever it is hits harder than a barehanded monk, like the ninja hits harder with the proper weapons. So my main character's a ninja,
right?
But the other people are all monks right now, and they hit. So my ninja hits for like 300 with each weapon, and the monk hits for like 200 with each fist. So it just makes your weaklings who use like staves and shit way more powerful because they'll hit with the force of a monk.
Nice. You probably can do some interesting runs like that.
Well, I was really struggling with this one part, and I was like, I don't want to farm, but I felt like I was about to have to. So I went and started farming, and the mobs I was farming were too powerful for me, so I was having to rest over and over again. Finally, I was like, I switched to barehanded because I couldn't afford new weapons, and my main character was primarily a monk first, and he hit so hard I thought, well, what if I made everybody a monk? So that's where I got the idea from.
I was gonna say you should what's it called, make them all white mages that punch really hard. You don't need staves to cast, right?
No, but your HP reflects what you are. So right now the monks all are up around 700 and some HP, and like for instance, my ninja level 2 is only 542, and if I go to white mage, his HP gets even lower.
Rip. The class I've always liked is the summoners. I've been in love with those things ever since I saw them in like Final Fantasy Tactics. You just summon like just fucking Bahamut and shit, just start screaming.
I've actually just never really been a fan of the whole job system.
I was like, well, I mean they're just classes, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Well, especially with the earlier games, it's gimmicky because, like, I want to say, which one was it? 3 or 4. There's a boss fight, and they're like, you can only beat him with a dragoon. So I made one character a dragoon. Come to find out, the reason you can only beat him as a dragoon is because they jump. And he casts this attack that hits your whole party, and it, like, wipes you in 2 hits. So if you jump with all your dragoons, he'll miss you. But since I was only jumping with one dragoon, he missed everybody else, or he missed my dragoon and hit everybody else. My dragoon ended up killing him and getting all the XP for himself.
Is it really impossible to beat him without dragoons, or is it just easier like that?
I think it would be impossible at the level that we were at. Like, you would probably have, if you wanted to beat him without Dragoons, you'd probably have to farm for a while and level up quite a bit, because I've always out-leveled everything in these games because of the amount of time I spent exploring and stuff, and he was still just destroying me. But to be fair, the Pixel remasters have a lot of unfair bullshit in them. Like, for instance, they have in the first one, whatever trigger the mob has, like if it's poison or paralysis or something, it hits 100% of the time. So you could be stun locked just because you run into a room with a dude with a paralyzing mob, and you hit a group of like 3 of them, and if they hit all your party members, they'll stun lock you to death. You'll never get back up.
Oof. That's bad. I hate that shit. There was an enemy that kind of did that to me in Lost Ark. Just, if he caught me with the fear, I just kept getting repeated fear over and over. It was terrible.
Yeah, well, it gets annoying when you're, because in the original games, when you were poisoned, it didn't go away at the end of the battle. It would just take on you as you moved around. So if you get poisoned, it ticks on you, right? It does damage, obviously.
Right.
So then if you're, basically if you're poison, you're trying to move around, you have to cure it, and then you hit the next pull and they poison you every time. If they hit you, they poison you. It's guaranteed. So it's just one of those things, like I end up like stockpiling antidotes and stuff because it was so ridiculous trying to cast Asuna or something on myself.
Usually when I came into stuff like that with games, usually I would just cast regen.
I don't think the original Final Fantasy has a regen.
I'm not sure if it was the original Final Fantasy. I think it was a different Final Fantasy, but like I remember there was a thing where it's like they just kept poisoning me, and I got so sick of like casting fucking cure or Asuna or antidote that I just cast regen, so I can regen the HP and not deal with the poison. I can just kind of ignore it unless things got, dire.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of more. I walk around and I do whatever, and I just let the poison tick away, because unless the room is dangerous, I don't necessarily need to heal myself up until I get to a spot where they might kill me.
Right.
But okay, there's 3 chests that are actually closed over there.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
She left us.
Yeah, is she okay? She was pretty quiet.
Yeah, she's fine. She's just playing. She's tired, probably.
Skull Eater. Holy shit balls. I just ran into a squirrel that hit me for over 1,000.
It's a badass squirrel. Reminds me of those fucking tomberries. Those guys will mess you up.
Yeah, well, so are these guys. They're one-shot my whole team. Yeah, I just got defeated. I don't know what the hell.
A bunch of squirrels.
By a single squirrel who duplicated himself. So
Did you take his,
there's these
did you
squirrels.
touch his nuts?
There's these squirrel called nutkins, and they're easy. Like they're actually pretty weak. I can one shot them. But hold on. Let me see if I hit this guy again.
Never get between a squirrel and his nuts.
Because I think he might have come out the chest. Let me go open this chest again and see if he comes out. Alright, here we go. Chest. Quick save it this time. Nope, chest mine contained a tent, so maybe he's just a random encounter.
And maybe he's just one of those extra hard encounters that they do in some Final Fantasy games.
I mean, it was a little unreasonable how hard he hits compared to the rest of the mobs in this place. They're not even dangerous, and then he shows up. I hit him for 0, and he turns around and punches me in the face, and I'm dead.
Yeah, like weren't there some Final Fantasies that had enemies that were actually stronger than like the last boss at like the last dungeon? You had like some ridiculous small chance to run into it, but if you did, like you can get like the best weapon in the game, the ultimate weapon or something like that.
Yeah, assuming you beat him, right?
Yeah, assuming you beat him.
And I'm kind of paranoid I'm going to run into that squirrel again. He beat me up and took my lunch money last time.
That's funny.
Lone Wolf the pickpocket was here, huh? Shit, I found him again. He ran away. Yes. Okay, what in the hell? Okay, so I went through this whole cave and ended up coming out the other side, and it's a dead end.
Oh, don't run.